Welcome to St Peter's Lutheran College. My name is Adrian Wiles and I am Head of College at Indooroopilly and also Springfield. The purpose of this short video today is to introduce a new scholarship at the school. The scholarship is entitled the Rural Leadership Scholarship, and it will enable a student entering Year 10 in 2017 to study and board at St Peter's for a period of 3 years. Beyond that, we would expect that that young person would go on to a tertiary education and then contribute to the rural scene within Australia. The scholarship is supported by the Richards Foundation, and we indeed are most grateful for them to make this possible. It covers, as I've already said, the full boarding and tuition costs, and we would be looking for a young boy or girl who enters Year 10 in 2017 to achieve in the academic realm of the college, but to also be a part of the leadership program of the college. To this end, we will be establishing a mentor program where we would link the successful scholarship winner with a high-profile business person for a period of 3 years. This would help them understand what it may mean as they move through the tertiary sector and then back into the rural scene. I would like to let you know that these scholarship applications are now open, and we would be looking to close that scholarship on the 30th of September. Further information is available on the website for St Peter's Lutheran College and also by contacting the Foundation office at Indooroopilly and the Foundation manager, Ms. Catherine Hoffman. So I look forward to you applying and sending your information into the college, and we look forward to interviewing young people at the beginning of October to take up a position of scholarship in 2017. Thank you for listening.
I come from Bowen, which is in far north Queensland. So coming from a town where there's one high school and there's no traffic lights to Brisbane, it was a big move, and I'm still so glad that I made the move.
It's sort of like home. You have your brothers here in the boys' side, you have your sister sort of figures in the girls' side.
And it's really nice, like wake up in the morning, you walk past someone and they're like morning, and you're like morning, and it's just really friendly.
Coming to St Peter's came across as an opportunity to have a sleepover 24/7 with your mates.
Boarding is still an integral part of the spirit of St Peter's, and it's offered for boys and girls from Year 6 onwards. Girls are on one side of the campus and boys are on the other side, but a lot of activities are combined. So for example, meals are eaten together, sporting activities done together, a lot of cultural activities also done together. So while there's the separation of boys and girls for practical purposes, there's also a very integrated co-educational environment, which is very valuable during those developmental years.
My parents had heard from my cousin's parents, who came here as well, my cousins that is, that it was a great school, and my parents wanted my brother and I to come to a good school and I guess get a good education, so yeah, they sent us to St Peter's.
When I first came for the new boarders welcome, it was really nice. I remember meeting the first girl, she was also new.
I found it pretty easy to settle in. I thought I was going to be a lot more homesick than I actually was, and I just found it easier and easier as each day went by. The boarding masters and stuff really helped you out with any questions and stuff that you had, and the people, they just made you feel like you're at home, pretty much.
On house camp we got to know each other well, and house camp is always at the beginning of every year. It's a good way for new boarders to come in and get to know, older girls, younger girls and people in their own grade.
It's really good when you need people to talk to. It feels like you have an older sister in boarding, so you can just go to them, talk to them. If you're having a bad day, tell them, they make you laugh.
The house mistresses are able to help you in study, and they're always there to talk to if you need anyone apart from the girls to talk to.
Yeah, they're like big sisters, and Mrs. Holman, the head mistress, is like a mother, and they're all really caring and they look after you really well.
Yeah, the role of the resident master here, I see it as an opportunity to be a mentor, to provide pastoral care, I remember growing up, I definitely needed some good influences and role models in my life, and I think it's been a great opportunity to be just that, you know, and almost return back to the community that gave so much to me, and give these kids, hopefully, a role model and some mentorship as they grow up from boys into men.
I didn't have very much discipline at home. I'm not sure what it's like for other people who did, but I didn't have much discipline in my study at home. There's more here though, because we get set study times for 2 hours each night.
You just get so many more opportunities to do different sports, different activities, and being a boarder, it makes it a lot easier because you're on campus already, and like the Oval's just down it's like a 5-minute walk, and I do music as well, and the music rooms are straight across from where we eat, so I can just go there and do my practice, and yeah, it just makes everything so much more efficient, and it's easy to get involved in a lot more activities.
Like there's always something happening in boarding, a sleepover, or like going off to the city, or like movie nights, or staying up late.
Even though I come from a big family, I like coming here, and then there's like all these girls, and then there's like the boys as well. Like it's so good just having a lot of people around you, because like I'd say I'm a people person. Like
yeah,
I don't like being by myself. So yeah, it's just so good coming into like being part of St. Bede's boarding, and like having that really big family is probably
The experience I had in the boarding house here at St. Peter's gave me great opportunities that I would never have had if I'd stayed in my hometown. So that experience has really put me in good stead for the rest of my life.
Boarding in St. Peter's, it's a lot of fun. You've got your friends around you all the time, you've got staff that are there to support you, and they do truly care.
You also just find like friendships that you'd never think you'd find. Like there's so many, it's a multicultural boarding house, and it's so nice finding out new people and getting to know them.
Boarding's a place where you feel safe outside of home. You build relationships that, you know, they never go away.
Pretty much, I see it as my second family. Home away from home, can't be more accurate than that.
It's basically just the feeling that, oh, when you come down those wooden stairs, or you're just having a rough day, you're just at home, and you can just lay back, and you just feel comfortable, and like you just don't forget this place because it's unbelievable.